Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Be careful going down the stairs. Hey everyone, it's Lisa, and today is Sunday, and we are getting ready to go. We went to the beach yesterday, but today we're going to go out to eat and then do some things that we need to do. And I'm not going to make a long video today because I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. I had so many complaints that the autofocus hurt your eyes and evidently bothered you the other day, and I guess I can understand that. I think it's neat because I like the fact that when I show something, it focuses on what I show. So let me experiment with just this mirror I have here. This is what I've been using to see if you could see when I showed it. So I'll have to see how that goes. And so another thing that I was just going to run by you real quick and see what you thought, see if any of you have any experience with this. You probably know I've complained about it before, and you probably, if you've been with me a while, you know I've even gone to the dermatologist a couple of times with it. But I have the perioral dermatitis, and I don't have it near as bad as a lot of people do. So I hate to even complain about it, but I always seem to have some little bump going around my nose, in the folds of my nose, and then every once in a while I'll get them, you know, around my mouth. And so I've gone to the dermatologist. At first I didn't know what it was, but you will know when you get it because the bumps are not like, they don't react and feel like a normal, you know, acne pimple. I think what it is if you have rosacea or you are prone to rosacea, then you'll probably get it. And I do have mild rosacea. She laughed at me when I said something about it. She said for me to come back when it grew up. So I just have a little bit. And but I've been battling this perioral dermatitis for years now, and she gave me the Metro something cream and to treat it with. And last time I took Brooke to the dermatologist to get something taken off of her hand, I asked another dermatologist. It was like a PA, and she told me the same thing. And she told me just to use it, not to only use it when I have a flare-up, but to just use it all the time, just to keep it away. And I've tried that, I've tried everything, and I just constantly have a bump or two around my nose. They're not very visible. I can easily cover them with makeup, but they hurt. They itch, and then they hurt. I mean, enough to where it keeps you kind of irritated feeling, and you just want to do something about it. So what I was doing is, you know, constantly taking my Clarisonic and making sure I got it, you know, exfoliated, because it gets kind of scaly, and this is all gross. But so one of you, and I cannot remember who you were, but thank you. One of you said to be careful with I think you said the Garnier micellar water that I've been using. And I think you said to be careful of anything with sodium lauryl sulfate, that it was causing you to have perioral dermatitis. And, you know, I thought, well, you know, and then I think I wrote you back, and I don't know if I've heard back from you. I get so many emails that sometimes they get lost. And it just made me think. So last night I just read about it for hours and just got in chat. I didn't chat or anything, but I just read, like, you know, chat room type things, and just watched videos. And so I think a lot of it may be, if it isn't caused by, it may be perpetuated or may cause to flare up by sodium lauryl sulfate, which you guys know I use the Philosophy, is it Philosophy? The Purity, and that has the sodium lauryl sulfate in it. So I've ordered something that one girl said to use, and when I looked up the reviews, so many people said that they loved it and that it helped cure their perioral dermatitis, and I can't think of the name now, but I ordered it from Amazon, so I'll put the link down below. It's something from Canada that has originated from Canada, or that you used to could only buy in Canada. And then lately, I started yesterday when we got home from the beach. Last night and this morning, I've only used my Cetaphil or my CeraVe cleanser that doesn't have the SLS in it. And I want you to know, just from yesterday, it feels totally better. I mean, it's not flared up, it's not sore, it's not itchy, and I don't know if it's going to continue. I don't know if that was just the key and I didn't know it or what. Now, I will still have to use my Refisa Retin-A, but my question to you is, for all of you out there that are used to not using any sodium lauryl sulfate, and I did look in that dual phase Garnier micellar water, and there is something in there, lauryl sulfate or sodium sulfate or something in there. So I want to look at the regular one and see what it has in it. I am not a big lover of using coconut oil or any kind of oils or cleansing balms to take off my eye makeup. It might be because I wear contacts, but it just kooks me out and I hate it. So I was curious if any of you had any other ideas, just any input on this whole conversation, if you've ever had experience with it, just different things you think I should try. I know that Yes to Carrots might have some good stuff. I also want to try some sulfur mask. I was reading that that's a good thing for people with more sensitive skin like that. My dad also has a bunch of stuff like this too. And remember when I had the eczema on my eyelids? It's just as I've gotten older, my skin has gotten more sensitive, but it's still normal to oily. But you know what? Not using the sodium lauryl sulfate may help with that too. So we'll see how it goes. So I would love your input on that. And again, thank you for your patience on the camera. And I will see you real soon. Oh, let me tell you what I have on a dress today that I got at Oliver. And I will put a link to it below if they even still have any. This is my ring that I showed you that Sheila designed for me. And a couple of you got these. And she has designed something similar that I should be getting soon. Let's see, nail polish is one that I had on the other day. It's Marc Jacobs, and it's the nude one, but I will put it down below. This is my Leolena Python cuff bracelet. I do have a few of these left on my website. I love this. I have worn this for years. It's one of my favorite bracelets, and it's good when you just want something. Like I don't have any earrings or a necklace. I have the gold bar necklace that I put on. I ended up taking off the Dean Davidson diamond bar pendant at the beach because I was spraying, sunscreen and everything, and I don't know, and being at the beach and getting in the water and stuff, I was so scared something was going to happen to it. So I took that off and put this back on, and I thought what I would do is just kind of cycle through my necklaces because I love them all. So the next one I'll probably put on will be my U necklace, and then I'll go back to my Dean Davidson diamond one. Okay, so that's it, I think, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you this week. Bye-bye.